Hi there. So we return to the issue of the better language than Arabic. I'm talking about my own language, which I know. There may be other languages that are better than Arabic, and in which God may reveal another revelation. Who knows? So now, in the first part, just to refresh your memory, we have this on the screen. This thing that looks like a boat on the screen, and that is at the top. It could give you 3 letters in Arabic based on where you put the dot. If you put the dot under, that gives you a bar. If you put the dot inside, 2 of them, that is ta. And if you put 3 dots inside that boat-like structure, it gives you tha. And because of that, we have a lot of things from Muslims, a lot of claims that Arabic is very lucid, very eloquent. A single word can mean this, can mean that. So that's exactly why I'm doing this particular video. So in the first part, so what I did was to show that this, for example, you can watch the first part, but just to quickly go over what we did. This OSE in Yoruba, it could mean 6 things. 1, Oshe. 2, Ose. 3, Oshe. Oshe is hiss. If you hiss like that, the second one is Ose, which is weak. The third one is Oshe, which is soap. The fourth one is Oshe havoc. Oshe havoc. And the fifth one is Oshe, which is baobab, the baobab tree. And the sixth one that I show, that I'm showing you on the screen now, is Oshe. Oshe. It's a chapter in Ifa Oracle. So I gave another example of OMU, and that OMU we can find a minimum of 5 things. Number 1 is tiger nuts, Omu. Number 2 is drinker, Omu. Number 3 is smoker, still Omu. And number 4 is Omu. It's a town in southwest Nigeria, Omu. It's around Kwara State, or is it Osun State or something like that? Omuano, all right? And the fifth one is Omu, breast, Omu. Now I go to, that's just a refresher course. And the point we're making is this. When Muslims come and tell us that Arabic means this, Arabic is this, is beautiful, we can show you that there are languages in the world that have similar features or even better features. So why is it that we can't have a scripture? Why is it that God cannot reveal his scripture in those languages if it is based on fluency, if it is based on all kinds of things that they talk about? So in this episode, in this part, I'm going to examine 3 more words. So number 1 that I'm examining now is O-R-U-N. O-R-U-N. Now, we don't know how to pronounce these words, this word on the screen, just like any of the words that we have shown, unless we just put in our marks. So I'm going to put in marks on this. So here we're having 5 on the screen again. 5. And let's start. O-R-U-N. We have 5 on the screen. Okay, let me just edit something. Let me remove the 5th one. I'm going to return it there later, and you're going to see what it's actually. Let me quickly do the editing. I will then return it there. Okay, so I've done the little editing that needs to be done. Let's go. So the first one is heaven, Orun. So I'm going to put a dot here. Dore. So here. No, this is not good. Why? My language must be beautified. Okay. So that's a grave accent. Orun. Dore. The second one is neck. Orun. Neck. Orun. So I put this. And no. Why? On. Okay, good. That is still a grave accent. The third one is 100. Ọ̀rún. 100 from 100. Ọgọ́rùn. Ọ̀rún. You see, in the Bible, when you read the Yoruba Bible you read the Bible in Yoruba, you're going to have Balogun Ọ̀rún. A centurion is Balogun Ọ̀rún. Ọ̀rún is 100. Domi. So we draw this here and this here. That is Ọ̀rún. The fourth one is Ọ̀rún, which is arrow. Remi. Here and here. Ọ̀rún, arrow. The fifth one, which I edited, it has an elongated vowel sound. That's O there is elongated. But instead of putting it as double O, you use the mark to signify. It used to be like that in the old way of writing this Yoruba language. Now you put double O. But then when we were very young, and I used to read some books like Igbo Olodumare, Ogbojo Odenu Igbo Olodumare, and some other books by Fagunwa and some other writers like that. So you have Oorun. They will put this here. Now let me put it properly. This would be Do, and this would be Mi. They put it there, and that means the first. So that stands for 2 O's. With that mark, it stands for 2 O's. So O. The first one is O. The second one is O. So you have O, smell. And the same thing can go for another one, O, which is sun. But I'm not going to include that. O, which is sun. And another one can be O, sleep. O, sleep. So, but I won't add those ones. Just let's leave this 5 and let's go. So I'll go to the next word, which is this. IGBA. You have it on the screen. IGBA. Without the marks, you don't know how to pronounce this. So let's go and see what to do with this. So I've actually put the marks. I'm going to get them removed and put them again there. I'll get them removed and then put them again so that you see how I do it. Okay, so I have the marks removed. So let's see how the whole thing plays out. So the first one you have here is Igba. Igba. Time or period. Time or period. So let me add the period there so that you understand. So it could be time, it could be period. Okay, so time or period, Igba. So there's going to be this here and this here, Igba. The second one is 200, Igba. So I don't need to put anything. Just look at it like that. That gives you Igba. The third one is Calabash, Igba. Igba. So I put this. That is Igba, Remi. The fourth one is garden egg, Igba. This and this, Igba, garden egg. The fifth one is rope, Igba. Rope, Igba. It's a kind of very thick rope that you use to climb trees or any tall building. Okay, so that is called Igba in Yoruba, and that is Re-do. So we have this, and there's nothing here. The sixth one is also called Igba, but it is servitude. It's not rope. It's exactly the same thing. Look at it here. So it is also servitude. It is Igba, the same thing. That's why Yoruba people will say Onsingba. You're laboring for something. You're laboring. So it's sort of servitude. That is that. And that completes the sixth one. If you have any other one, please drop it in the comment section. Or if there is something you want to say, or your language has this feature, these features too, please let's know. The last one that I'll be doing in this show is this. which is another 3-letter word, OKO. Now, things are going to be very interesting here because this has a lot of words in it. And maybe somebody may be able to add more words for us. So here we have this. We have 8. As you can see, we have 8. So let me push myself up a little so that we can actually see what is happening there. All right. So let's go. OKO. How do we make these words? The first one is Oko, which is re. We don't put anything there. So it could be, it actually means 2 things. But I'm leaving the second one there. So you see it would be 9 if I included that second one. So maybe I should just do that for you to see. Okay, so I've quickly added that. It could mean farm or it could mean village. You see, in Yoruba land, if you say somebody is a village boy or a village man or a village woman or a village person, what it means, you say ara oko. So you are going to use oko for village there. Or you say, where is your village? Ibolokoyin. Where is your village? We're using the same word oko to mean farm. Where is your farm? Ibolokoyin. Where is your village? Nibolokoyin. It's the same thing, depending on the context. And people are going to say, oh, Arabic is this, the same expression. Did you hear what I just said now? Where is your farm? Niboniokoyin. Where is your village? Niboniokoyin. The same thing. The same sentence. The same sentence. And in each case, it means different things because of the context that we use it. So it could mean Oko farm or Oko village. And you do say Araoko, meaning that you're a village person. When you say you're a village person in Yoruba, you don't mean a farm person. What it means is a village person is Araoko. The deeper meaning is that the person is not exposed. Is not well informed. He's still crude. That's the literal meaning is you're a village person. But the deeper meaning is you're not informed. You're not exposed. You're not refined. That's what it means. Let's go on to the next one, which is Oko, husband. I put here and put here. That is husband. The third one is Ho, Oko. So we're going to put this. We're going to put this, but we'll put this here. Remi, Oko, Ho. Those who are those who work in the farm setting, they understand what we mean by Ho. The fourth one is stone. The stone you throw. Oko. Oko. So we're going to put this accent here, the grave accent, another grave accent here. That is Oko. The fifth one is also Oko, and it's a place. It's another place in southwest Nigeria. Oh, and it is used in a lot of sayings like Ake or Oko. So, like Agoko is very close to Shakpon in the capital of Ogun State of Nigeria. So, we're still going to do this. And we're going to do this. Oko. The sixth one is spear or ko. So, we put this. And I put this. No, let me correct this. This and this. Oko. Spear. The seventh one, or the eighth, if you count village as a separate one, but I leave it there. I don't want to change the numbering again. Is sheep or boat or generally vehicles. Vehicles generally. So it could be sheep, it could be boat, or just any vehicle that conveys that carries people or luggage or things. Okay? So any vehicle. So it is ọkọ̀. Now, mind you, this single word in number 7, I'm using it for three things. So let me, it could be a car, it could be a bus, it could be anything. It could be anything. And yet, I'm counting it as one. Remember, it is 3 now. Ship or boat or a vehicle. A car, a lorry, anything that is used to transport people and other things. So how do we make this? Ọkọ̀. So we put this here, and there's going to be a grave accent on the last O there, ọkọ̀. And this 8th one is a little bit funny. It is peanuts. So we're going to put this, which is oko, peanuts. Now you see, there are more than 8 on the screen. More than 8. But I just say, okay, let's leave this minimum of 8 here. So now, having done this, I think you'll agree with me that this language, this Yoruba language, is so versatile, and that there's going to be a revelation that will come because of the versatility of this language. So Muslims, what I need from you now is do your own video. Do a similar video. You see on the screen here, we have minimum of 8. You have 9 or 10 or 11 words from OKO alone. Do one for Arabic. And give us one word in Arabic that can mean 20 things or 30 things, since that's what you normally say. Okay? But if you cannot do it, then you'll agree with me that this is a better language than Arabic, and we should have a scripture. Allah is going to reveal another scripture in Yoruba language. All right? So drop your comments in the comment section down below. If your language is like this, or if I have left something, if I have forgotten something that I didn't remember to mention, please drop it in the comment section below. We're going to have a scripture, another scripture very, very soon, because of this great, beautiful feature of our language. Thank you, and God bless you.